YouTube. We got the James Pierce situation, bro. Bro, this fucked me up, man. I'm an Atlanta Falcons fan too, as y'all know, bro. So this shit, bro, fucked me up, bro. It fucked me up, dude. Hey, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get into it, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hope all be having a great Sunday. Hope all be having a great weekend. If not, hope this video can make it a little bit better. And man, oh man, we got to talk about some breaking news. I did not plan on talking about it, but like we say on the channel, it is what it is. It feels like we make this video every couple of months or so. Another one bites the dust. What am I talking about? What am I referring to? A guy, a professional athlete, more importantly,
I heard about it. I heard about everything. I just need to know the details. That's the thing. The real details, bro.
A professional athlete, more importantly, more specifically, a football player who has a dream life, who is about to obtain and is obtaining generational wealth, throws it away for nothing. Guys, I mean this when I say it. This isn't just one of the most fascinating things.
James Pierce Jr., bro. Where the fuck was his anger at and all this outrage and all this shit you just showed towards that girl? Where was this shit at when Raheem Morris was terrorizing the whole city of Atlanta, bro? Where was this shit at, bro? For 17, 18 games straight, bro. You let this nigga Raheem Morris walk scotch free. Scotch free through these through the practice facility and shit, man. Where was the outrage at then, James? Where was it at, James? How come you ain't put your hands on him? Nigga, come on, bro. That's what you should put your fucking hands on, bro. Nigga terrorizing the whole team, dude.
World, it's one of the most fascinating things in life in general. I will never understand for a life of me how you can grind your butt off. You work, these professional athletes, you work from the age of 6, 7, 8 years old until you're 23, 24 years old. That's nearly 20 years of your life to get to this point, to get to where James Pierce Jr. is. We'll get to that in just a second, a little foreshadowing. And you throw it away for nothing, just like that. You put in all that hard work and you just go, yeah, I'm just going to ruin my life now. Like, what? So fascinating,
bro.
So fascinating.
The thing that fucking gets me, hold on, I'll just say it another time, bro.
Let me tell y'all something. I'm not saying I agree with it and it's okay. But when people have nothing in life, when people have no money, nothing going for them, no good job.
We should have known. Look at this nigga, chat. Look. We should have known, bro. We should have known as a people, them character issues was true. We should have known. But you know me, bro. They just trying to bring another black man down, bro. They just trying to bring another successful black man down. Bro, I should have known, bro. He looked like one of them menace-ass niggas, dude. He looked like it, bro.
I understand it a little bit more.
He looked like an angry-ass nigga, bro. Nigga, you got 27 million in your account, bro. What the fuck you angry for, bro?
Or when they crash out, quote unquote, or just make terrible life choices. But when people have the world in the palm of their hands and they make these decisions, no, I can't wrap my brain around it. Gotta throw this in there. Big shout out to our friends at Kalshi for sponsoring this video.
Time to skip.
$10. It just doesn't get too much better than that. Link to Kalshi will be in the ways either. I'm extremely busy and I'd like to watch the Super Bowl. Am I right? I mean, I'm going to try my absolute best to get this uploaded before the Super Bowl. If it's not uploaded before, it's going to be right when it starts. The player we're going to be talking about and the player who just threw his life away is first-round pick James Pierce Jr. out of Tennessee. Oh yeah, let me throw in this little warning and disclaimer. I'm pretty much going to be reacting to all this with you guys because I haven't read any of it and I really don't know what's going on outside of he got arrested. I've seen all the reports. You guys have been sending it to me. Shout out to you guys. If there's anything you ever want us to talk about in the off-season, important news, send it to me on Twitter more times than not. We make a video.
Hey, bro.
So if it sounds like
disclaimer, bro. I should have said this before the video. Disclaimer, because a lot of people in my comment, oh, you talk too much. Nigga, it's a reaction channel, bro. What the fuck you expect? What you expect, bro? It's a reaction channel, gang. Come on, dude.
It's off. It's because
and bro, stop being so lazy. The reason I call y'all lazy because every video I react to, I put the link to that video in my description.
Hit
bro.
my live reaction. I'm seeing it when you guys are seeing it. I just
in the description of my own video, bro.
This is the one that was going so lazy viral. It has
go do what y'all gotta do.
I just bookmarked a ton of it on Twitter. This is the one that was going mega viral. It has nearly 15 million views. That's a lot of views in only 1 or 2 days. Hashtag
James Pierce Jr.
Falcons defensive end or edge rusher, whatever you want to call it. James Pierce Jr. was arrested Saturday in Florida on charges including 2 counts of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, aggravated stalking, and fleeing/eluding police. Pierce was taken into custody after crashing his vehicle following a police chase. Okay, so that's a lot, and my immediate reaction to this is, yeah, I mean, we've seen stuff like this happen before with these players. I was about to say I mean this with all due respect. Not really. The guy's just an idiot. Some people in this life, they can't stay out of trouble. They can't get out of their own way. I don't know much about this guy, but from what I've heard about him dating back to his Tennessee days, if you know, you know, he is that. He fits the description. He can't get out.
What you mean by that, bro? What you mean he fits the description, bro? What you mean by that, bro? Matt? Hey, Matt, be careful with your words, gang. Be careful with your words, bro.
Out of his own way. So, no, I don't feel sorry for him. If this was his only problem, he had a clean record in Slate, I may give him the benefit of the doubt. But if you know anything about James Pierce Jr., you know there was red flags heading into the NFL draft. Let me put this into a better perspective.
And like, bro, to this day, I still can't find one of them red flags on the internet, bro. I don't know who made that shit. Like, nigga, I still can't. Obviously, though, they were true. But like to this day, I can't find a single thing, a character concern issue he's done while he was at Tennessee. I like if anybody in the comment section has heard something that he did at Tennessee other than he had character concern. Like, I'm talking about some specific shit that he did, bro. He got in a fight. He got in a fight in the locker room. Which is low-key normal as fuck. It should be, that low-key should be normalized, bro. That's just the competitive spirit, bro. If your teammates not, if you are on a football team for a year and nobody on your team has fought in the locker room, like just out of anger, all y'all niggas some pussies, bro. Every nigga in that locker room some pussy, bro. Cause y'all holding shit back from each other, dude. That means y'all holding shit back from each other. But like I got like, even if he got in a fight with somebody in the like, nigga, that's not no character concern, my nigga. Like, that shit happens. It's football, nigga. Niggas are trained to be aggressive as fuck. You think like 10 minutes after practice they're just gonna like all of a sudden not be aggressive no more? Nah, nigga, this shit regular, bro. Like, nigga, come on, dude. So getting in a fight at practice or whatever, that's not no character concern for real. Like, I need to hear some real shit. Like, he did some to a woman or some shit, which he obviously did.
I covered him a ton in college football because he played for a team we talk about a lot, Tennessee. Heading into his final year at Tennessee, I remember some of the early, these are like the way too early mock drafts. 2 or 3 different people had him going first. Number 1 overall in the draft. That's how talented he was. In his second year at Tennessee, you had people saying, oh yeah, this guy, he is for sure. If he doesn't go first overall, he's going top 5, top 10. But as we know, or should know, if you don't know, I will enlighten you, he fell all the way down to a 26 overall pick to the Atlanta Falcons. That was a big drop. And everybody in the college football world was going, well, wait a minute. Why did this guy, who was a monster, who wreaked havoc on the field, fall so far in the draft? Is because of character concerns. I remember reading the reports like it was yesterday. This guy had I'm talking about major character flaws and concerns heading into the draft. There were countless reports wherever you look saying, yep, this team's passing up on him because they can't trust him.
Nigga, he keeps on talking about, what were they? What were the specific character concerns, dude? I heard the same shit. I never heard a single specific thing he did, bro. And him, like I said before, him getting in a fight in the locker room with another teammate, that's not no character concern, my nigga. That's normal. That's normal, bro. I don't know who needs to hear it. That's normal. You supposed to get in a fight, bro. If your teammates if you was on the team for a year straight, bro, and your team, not a single nigga on your team got in a fight, 2 niggas on the team got in a fight with each other in the locker room, all y'all pussy, bro. All y'all bitches, cause y'all keeping some shit from each other, bro. Y'all scared to talk to each other, talk shit to each other. Y'all just scared of each other, bro. All y'all scared of each other, dude.
He's a shady guy.
Come on,
man.
Well,
guess what? These character concerns, they were legit. They were right, as you see right here. There's 3 main reasons why players fall in the NFL draft. Number 1, injury. Number 2, drugs, stuff like that. They fell drugs.
And I have a theory, bro. If you a real athlete, nigga, drugs help you. Like, I'm talking about, like, drugs like weed. Nigga, that shit help you, bro. Look at, what's that nigga name, bro? LT. Look at LT. Look at, Michael Irvin. Like, look at, man, them drugs. Josh Gordon. Them drugs help them niggas, bro. Them niggas on that weed, on all that shit. Bro, if you a true athlete, bro, drugs can't do shit but enhance your performance. And I'm not talking about like the PhD type drugs or whatever. I'm talking about like drugs, like those, like the illegal.
Testing anything of that
like
nature.
other than steroids. And I'm not talking about steroids, what I was trying to say. I'm not talking about like drugs outside of steroids. Actually,
number 3.
Nigga, them shits do more work. If you a real athlete, chat, drugs, drugs, like weed, coke, from what I've seen, bro, from what I've seen on watching football, bro, man, them shits help out more than steroids, bro.
Character concerns. I'm scrolling in the comments. Let me read this. It has a bunch of likes, so you're going to be getting my live reaction to this as well. Police said Pierce, 23, fled the scene and later crashed at Northwest 103rd Avenue and 66th Street before being placed in handcuffs. Lopez confirmed with Local 10 News that the woman in the dispute was WNBA star Rakia Jackson. Hope I'm saying that correctly. Never heard of her because who watches the WNBA? I mean, come on,
bro.
I mean,
hopefully she's doing good, bro.
Don't even get me started on WNBA rant. Y'all know how I feel about them. Sandwich makers, I digress. Jail records show Pierce is facing charges.
I did not say all that sandwich making shit.
Or facing 2 counts.
I'm
aggravated battery.
That's not me, bro. I don't believe that.
Weapon. Or facing 2 counts of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon and 1 count each of aggravated stalk. Okay, we already read all that. Pierce was booked into jail. He was picked. Okay, yada, yada, yada. You get the point. They're just saying he was booked into the jail in his history. He was a first-round pick. Stuff we already talked about. Before we go any farther, I'm going to read off this article to you guys and why you should pay attention to this and why it's so interesting. This was posted before the NFL draft, before Pierce Jr. even got selected. I was told that the Tennessee football program could not only breathe easier once Pierce left campus, but that his pitch count in SEC play was not injury-related. Pierce was seen as undeniably uncoachable. Guys, if you're an athlete or former athlete, you know one of the worst things anybody can say about you is you're uncoachable. Yeah. I digress. And as a player with
that is one of the worst
one
things,
foot out the door already this season.
Like, I remember back in the day, bro, like, nigga, even the worst player on the team, coaches would fuck with him if he was coachable, bro. Even the most unathletic nigga on the team, nigga ain't had no future playing football. Nigga ain't had, like, you looking at this nigga doing drills and shit. You asking yourself, why the fuck is this nigga out here, bro, wasting his time? Like, go join the math club or some shit. But guess the coaches will low key fuck with them niggas, bro, because they were coachable.
Coaches will.
They just couldn't do shit.
Incentive to put them on the field full
time.
Nigga,
my theory is you could put an autistic player on the field, bro. As long as they're coachable, the coaches will fuck with that. The coaches will fuck with them, and they may even try to put that nigga on the field one Friday night.
In the Mike Green reports that have flooded the media over the past month, I was told by one scout that Pierce Jr. is seen as the player with the worst character report of any player in this draft.
Bullshit, bro. Mike Green has SA allegations on him, man.
Another scout told me that they think the environment and people around him in Tennessee are the main issues, and they think he could become a pro when he enters an NFL building.
Wrong.
Well, obviously, heading to an NFL building did not help, but moral of the story is these character concerns, they've been going on for a long time, dating back to the Tennessee days. Now, here's my question. What in the world was this bozo doing at Tennessee for people to be saying all this? Because here's the thing. Everybody just came out saying he's got character concerns. He's got character flaws. He's got this. He's got that. But nobody actually clarified. And if you don't know why nobody clarified, it's because this happens in college sports all the time. If you're a superstar like he was, you're going to be a first-round pick. Anything you do, it gets just swiped under the rug, and they erase it. So who knows what he was doing?
That's how it should be, low key, bro. That's how it should be. Don't fuck with that. Don't fuck that nigga money up.
Because he was a great athlete. I give you a great example. It's like Aaron Hernandez. That guy was a head case and a monster at Florida, but people just talked about what happened when he was with the Patriots because while he was at Florida with Urban Meyer, everything he did, they just wiping it under the rug. Aaron Hernandez got in a bar fight every other weekend at Florida, but it never got reported, and if the police showed up, it's like, oh, that's Aaron Hernandez. Yeah, we ain't gonna do anything. All I'm saying is these guys normally, once they get caught, it's not like they just acted out on this one incident. They have a track history. Aaron Hernandez wasn't acting crazy when he was with the Patriots. He was acting crazy years before that. Moving along here, I'm gonna keep it a Fortnite V-Buck with you. James Pierce Jr. is lucky he's alive. So he messed up. He had the aggravated battery thing, and then he's like, crap, I'm in trouble. I'm going to flee and elude the police, which, yet again, I just love
nigga, it's in
the
this
psychology behind it. Nobody in the history of trying to escape the police has actually escaped the
Nigga,
police.
you lying to me? I used to escape the police all the time in GTA.
I get it. They're scared.
GTA
They
5.
messed up. And what do people, when they mess up,
But-
normally do? They compound a bad decision with another bad decision. And
But
that's how you end up
realistically,
in
he's
the
right.
situation and predicament. But good gosh almighty, trying to run away from the police, whether you're on foot or in car, just one of the dumbest things anybody can do. You're not going to get away. Even if you get away that day, they're going to catch you. I don't care if it's the next day, the next month, or next year, you're going to get caught. So that right there alone
you
is
staring at
stupid.
me like
He's in
that,
a
bro? Watch
police chase. But to go on top of that, apparently he crashed into the police car. And this is what I'm talking about. It's not even like, oh, we're talking about his career's over
Damn,
at this
nigga
point.
staring
We're
at me
talking
like
about this guy's being a menace to society, a legit one. He's dangerous. Let's talk about what's next, though, because I think we all understand what happened. He did some messed up things, and he's going to pay for it.
Bro, so it sounded like he crashed out over his girlfriend. Cause I think I read something on Twitter, it was like the girlfriend and him had broken up, and then nigga, you mean to tell me you making all this money, bro, and you tripping over one girl? You making all this money in the world, cuz. All this money in the world you making. Let's look up his salary right now, chat. Let's look up his salary. James Pierce salary. My fault. 4 years, 16 rookie guarantee. Well, okay. Niggas making all this money, bro. Millions. And you tripping over one girl. Nigga, you live in Atlanta, Georgia. If you don't take your ass to fucking Magic City, Lenox Mall, just walk downtown Atlanta for a little minute, bro. Walk the fucking belt line for a minute, nigga. Walk the belt line, bro. You gon' nigga. It's no reason me having all this money and trip over one girl, bro. It's no reason in the world, bro.
No,
To be tripping over a girl who don't even want to be with you.
like I don't mean that
This
as
shit
a
embarrassing,
joke or
dude.
anything. I mean he's literally going to pay for it financially. For those of you that don't know, this is a fireable offense with cause for James Pierce Jr. I know we don't associate these football players as employees, but that's what they are. They're working for the NFL. And normally when a team drafts
Yeah, what
a guy
y'all think
for-
on? Y'all think NFL? Y'all think Falcons gonna say bye bye? Y'all think they gonna kick him off the roster? What y'all think,
and
bro?
He's just terrible. Like, what's a good example? We'll say Trent Richardson. Y'all remember Trent Richardson got drafted, what was it, 3rd overall by the Cleveland Browns out of Alabama? And he wound up sucking it up, which is called for what it is. But the Browns still had to pay him all of his money because he didn't get any trouble off the field or anything like that. He was just bad. You can't get fired with cause for sucking. Not in the NFL. But you know how you can get fired with cause? By doing something like this. What does that mean? It's the same thing with the Sharon Moore situation at Michigan. If you get fired with cause, and it's why I'm harping on this, it's why I'm bringing it up. These
I ain't
teams,
gonna lie, bro. Y'all, they low key making black people look bad, bro. Sharon Moore and James Pierce, bro.
don't
y'all got
have to
locked in,
pay
bro.
you. So that $20 million contract
James
he got,
Pierce
or
during
what
Black History Month, my nigga, of all times, bro. This shit couldn't have waited 30 more days, bro. Or I said 30. This shit couldn't have waited 20 more days or so, my nigga. You had to do this shit now.
ever wind up being, to be exact, it was something along those lines, and it doesn't matter because guess what? You can say goodbye to it. It's dunzos. Now the Falcons are gonna let this play out, and unless I'm highly mistaken, I don't think they've released them from the team quite just yet. They're gonna let the investigation go through, but I'm almost certain with everything I've seen up until this point, there's not a chance in the world this guy stays on this roster. There's just no way. But not only that, I highly doubt, with his track history dating back to Tennessee, anybody picks him up. Maybe somebody will, but I don't know. It's not looking good.
Shanghai
for him.
Sharks
Anyway,
gonna pick him
things
up,
I can
chat.
say, I'll keep you guys
Don't
updated
worry.
on the situation. Let me know your thoughts down below.
What y'all think, bro? Cause he got released on a $20,000 bond, bro. Let's see. Hold on. James Pierce. All right. Yeah, he got released. Nigga, $20,000 bond, my nigga. Like, bro, if you get released on that shit, they not taking that shit serious, bro. If you get released on a $20,000 bond, they not taking that shit serious. Or at least as serious as they really should, dude. Bond. But yeah, if it was like 100,000, Attorney says he maintains innocence. Nigga, you tried to run over a fucking cop, bro. How the fuck are you innocent? How? This some shit. And I'll applaud them for this shit right here. James Pierce Jr., good job, man. I don't know how the fuck you did it, but somehow you found a way to say you maintain innocence, bro. How are you even finding a way to say some dumb shit like this, bro? You tried to run over a cop, bro. How are you even? What does maintaining innocence look like in this case, dude? What does maintaining innocence look like, bro? You tried to run over a cop. You tried to kill your ex-girlfriend. Aggravate battery with deadly weapon. Aggravated stalking. But like, what does maintaining your innocence look like? Nah, bro. I ain't mean to run over that cop. I ain't mean to try and run over that nigga. What? That shit. Let's according to details of the arrest and the complaint / arrest affidavit obtained by the Associated Press from the Miami-Dade County State Attorney's Office on Monday, Pierce allegedly refused an initial order from police to get on the floor when they responded to the report of the domestic dispute. The police account says Pierce then drove away and hit a police officer's left knee with his Lamborghini intentionally in an attempt to evade. James Pierce Jr., if this shit was 2020, they would have killed your ass and you would have been hashtag, bro. I'm just saying it how it is. I'm not trying to be funny. That's just what it is, bro. If nigga, in 2020, chat, this nigga would have been shot and killed, bro. This nigga would have been shot and killed, bro. Cause they was killing black people like crazy back then, bro. James Pierce, I'm happy you're alive, bro. Honestly, I am happy you're alive. I'm happy they didn't kill you, man. According to police arrest, Pierce wrecked his vehicle and then continued in his attempt. Police account said Jackson told police she ended the relationship with Pierce after 3 years and blocked his phone number before Pierce continued to contact her by using a different... Nigga, this is how I know you're crazy, bro. You're making millions and millions and millions of dollars as a rookie in the NFL, bro. You just came off one of your best seasons, bro. And somehow you find a way to be tripping over one girl, my nigga. Over one girl who want nothing to do with you. Nigga, you live in Atlanta. You live in Atlanta, bro. Home to Magic City. Home to Lenox Mall, bro. Home to fucking Tricks, bro. Home to the Tricks, nigga. If you don't just take your ass and walk down Atlanta, walk at downtown Atlanta, bro. But moving forward, chat. This what I was talking. Pierce spoke $20,500 bond. Nigga ain't nothing, bro. The fuck? That shit ain't nothing, dude. That $20,000, that just shows me they're not taking it serious, man. But does that mean he couldn't get kicked out the league? I don't know, man. I don't know.